All right, we're coming up on Marina Del Rey, and we're going to do something that people have asked for a long time, which is fly to Malibu.
Cirrus 20 Charlie, left turn Bravo 3, contact ground.
Bravo 3 over to ground, 20 Charlie.
We're going to fly all the way past Santa Monica, all the way up the shoreline. It's coming up on sunset. It's pretty, I don't know, dirty out today. The air quality is not great because of all the fires in California, but we'll make do. And you know what, worst case scenario, all that smoke is going to make for a lovely sunset.
Plot is 7 Bravo Charlie, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Let's take up 21, come on Charlie.
Cirrus 2 Golf Golf, runway 21, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 21, 2 Golf Golf.
And I'll quickly mention that...
For 1 Papa Sierra, number 2 of the field, following a Cirrus on a 2-mile red base, reporting sight.
Search for traffic, 1 Papa Sierra.
Oh, this thing? This Micah Flies t-shirt? Are you wondering where to get one? Even if you're not, you're going to have to listen for a brief second. Hey, I finally teamed up with my folks at Blip Shift. I've been wearing Blip Shift shirts for like years now, and we're doing a Micah Flies t-shirt. It's available right now, but for a short time. So if you'd like a Micah Flies t-shirt, excuse me while I pop my ears on this ending.
Delta, you can expect your departure in about a minute and a half.
If you'd like a Micah Flies t-shirt, it's available until November 9th. Go buy one. There's a link in the description below. I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe you do too. If you'd like to support the channel, maybe buy a shirt.
In position.
All right, let's check out the shoreline.
Traffic is in sight, 1 Papa Sierra.
Plot is 7 Bravo Charlie, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, 7 Bravo Charlie, good day.
And the second aircraft at Bravo 5, say call sign and intentions.
Skyhawk 73262, requesting takeoff on the coast of Rocky area.
Number 73262, Santa Monica Tower, on request.
By the way, paragliding out there. Oh man, living that California dream. Sailboats. I feel like somebody in the audience needs to write a song about this.
Cherokee 4 Julia Delta, runway 21 line away, traffic light sport south downwind.
There aren't enough songs about California.
4 Julia Delta.
Yeah, so I started...
For 1 Papa Sierra, turn base.
Turning base for 1 Papa Sierra.
Cirrus 2 Golf Golf, left or right turn next intersection, contact ground.
2 Golf Golf.
So I started doing these videos in a major way back when the pandemic really kicked off, and it was weird to see the beaches abandoned. So coming along here through Santa Monica...
Cherokee 4 Julia Delta, right turn at the shoreline approved, runway 21 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared takeoff for 21 for Julia Delta.
It's really nice to see people out.
262, runway 21 line up away, traffic.
Surfers.
2 mile left base.
What up, surfers?
Line up away 21, Skyhawk 262.
We're going to go to the Santa Monica Pier, and then we'll just continue on. Also, I'm flying a helicopter, so my encyclopedic knowledge is going to be a little bit less than encyclopedic.
Cessna 262, right turn at the shoreline approved, runway 21 cleared for takeoff.
But this is why we add text after the fact.
Flight for 1 Papa Sierra, runway 21 clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 21, 1 Papa Sierra.
Man, what a good day to be out flying, except for all the smoke, because California's burning down. Oh, and the helicopter is flying great. So it was out of commission for a little while because I had to have some major surgery on it. New main rotor gearbox. So the thing that's holding me in the sky right now had to be swapped out. Oh, there's people on the pier. Whoa. Haven't seen that in a while. Huh. How cool. Yeah, so major surgery on the helicopter, and it just takes a long time to fix stuff. I have a video that you can check out if you're curious what all they did to my helicopter, but it's flying really, really well right now. Very smooth. I can fly fast if I want. It used to get really bouncy at high speed, but not so much anymore. You know, I'm going to come over the bike path a little bit here. This is maybe as vibrant as I've seen Santa Monica in a while. Although I haven't been flying in a little while, so maybe that's part of it. There's a woman skipping down there. I think we're hitting on a theme for today's flight, which is unbridled joy. Whee! So in my video along Sunset Boulevard, I did go over the Getty Villa. So I'm not going to fly over that, but it's going to be sort of up here in this general region. So if you're wondering why I haven't hit a specific spot, I mean, I've probably flown over it in other videos. Oh my gosh, there are some lovely houses. You know what? That's going to be the thing I'm going to say over and over again. I'm going to marvel at the expensive, fabulous houses.
Denmark Tower, helicopter 479 Lima and Atlantic, information, Echo, that's right, try to fly. Helicopter 479 Lima, Santa Monica Tower, I have a request. Helicopter 479 Lima, you have the departing sport cruiser in sight? Hey, from the... Helicopter 7 Lima, maintain visual separation with the departing sport cruiser runway 200 beam Atlantic, clear for takeoff. 21 beam Atlantic, pardon me, for takeoff, we'll maintain visual separation 479. Helicopter 285 traffic, 1.5 miles south of the Malibu Pier, opposite direction, type unknown, squawk VFR, friction change first.
We were looking for that traffic squawk VFR, 925.
Cherokee 4 Juliet Delta, contact SoCal departure 125.2.
I sounded very announcery there. Hey, All right, so I'm going to be looking for traffic coming the opposite direction. I mean, I'm always looking for traffic coming the opposite direction, but...
Helicopter 285, Pacific Palisades, west along the shoreline, 400.
So we keep our eyes peeled and always looking for other traffic, and then we announce where we are. Does that sound like a plan? Cool. So there are a few things that people do when they come to California. I mean, specifically LA. I guess number one is you like go over to Hollywood and Highland and you see people. Oh, I think I see the helicopter. Keeping an eye out for them. They're a little bit offshore. Oh wait, no, those are birds. All right, I'm gonna vector a little bit this way. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. So there were birds, and then there's a helicopter off in the distance.
Police 100, southbound 5 from the 2, 1,300.
When you're looking at the sun, different...
Yeah, TV4's in trail at 1,500, just crossing the 2 now.
Specs can look the same, even though they're very, very different sizes. Looks like they're a little above, so I'm going to just drop down just a touch. Watching for that traffic. I don't think they're on frequency.
No one's here, X-rays coming up PCH Topanga, we're shoreline southeast bound at 1,100. And helicopter 285 is west along the shoreline, 600. We got you inside.
Got you down there, thanks.
Hey, they're on frequency. Cool. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna like fly along PCH here. That's the other thing that people do. Okay, so they go have like a Guns N' Roses Welcome to the Jungle style experience over in LA, and then they probably think, I don't know, this place kind of sucks. And then maybe the second thing they do is they rent a Mustang convertible, and then they drive along PCH up towards Malibu, probably to Neptune's Net to get a shrimp or fish basket. That's a much better option, I think, if you're curious what the greater LA area has to offer. I'm just gonna fly along here, and maybe at times I'll even shut up. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good. I think I asked this in a previous video, but would you rather live right on the water or a little bit further up the hill to have more of a view? Tell us in the comments. By the way, we're going to keep flying up this direction until we get to Point Dume. I mentioned the Ford Mustang convertible. Anytime I see a Ford Mustang convertible, I assume that they are tourists who have rented one, because I don't know if anybody actually buys a Ford Mustang convertible. Have you bought a Ford Mustang convertible? If so, tell me in the comment section. Nobody actually owns those, right? Not that there's anything wrong with owning a Mustang convertible, it's just, it's the official visitor's car of California.
TV4, we're going to switch sides on the freeway over here, the building.
Coming up on the Malibu Pier. So now that we're over in Malibu proper, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to fly right over the pier, and then I'm
100 southbound, 110 downtown at 1,000.
and then for all the people who like seeing institutes of higher learning, I will vector slightly to the right. Is that a weird way to talk? That feels like a weird way to talk. We're going to go that way.
Air 1, you're up in 02 for CHP.
Ah, that's a nice house. Is a thing I'm going to say an awful lot. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm wondering if flying towards the sun at dusk with a smoke layer is bad visually. I hope you can see what I'm flying over. Tell you what I'll do at the end of this video, I'm just going to fly the opposite direction. And I'll shut up. It'll just be a whole big flight where I just shut up, and you can see what it looks like with better lighting. Oh, how about that? I'll do that. If you're curious how high I am, I'm currently at 1,200 feet. And I've got an 85 mile an hour, 86, 87 mile an hour airspeed. One of the neat things about coming over towards Malibu is
CHP 58 north 5.
there are a ton of roads that go between here and inland over the mountains here, and some of them are windy and wonderful. In fact, I'm going to deviate for just a second. We'll take a look at one. Somebody saw my recent video in Austin was asking, like, oh, are there decent driving roads? And to be honest, no, there aren't, because you have roads in California like this. I mean, I'm sure there are places you could drive that are fun in Austin, but these winding roads that just go up through the mountains here are so good. There are so many fun driving roads in the Malibu area. Do you have a favorite one? Oh, I'm asking a lot of questions this video, but do you have a favorite road in the greater Malibu area through the mountains? If so, tell us in the comments. I'm getting all my money's worth from that graphic. Yeah, so you get just sort of this like windy, squiggly, wonderful drive. Ah, it's great. Oh, and this is good. We can take a look at this fancy house. They decided to build on the hill. Fancy house. I'm waving so I can seem friendly rather than annoyance. What if that helps? Well, there's a loud thing in the sky, but they are waving at me, so yeah, no, that's cool. I don't know if you can see it, but off that side, the moon has come out, and it's looming large like the Death Star.
Any Sheriff on 02 for LAPD Air 18.
Alright, I mentioned Point Dume, but I think maybe we'll continue along, because that's not really doing the whole experience. We'll go right around the point along the coastline here, so I'm going to drop it down a little bit.
Sheriff on 02 for Police 18.
Ah, I see an airplane off the coast there. Yeah, some cool cliffs down here. Let's check it out. There's that announcer voice again.
TV5, TV4 Bravo, you guys up on the alternate?
Yeah, go for 5.
Alright, you got us in sight out your left door.
Is that you down over the beach over there?
Yeah, we're over the refinery.
Yeah, we got you.
Helicopter 285, point Dume, west along the shoreline at 800. Ah, yeah, so we're going to have some fancy-ass houses. I will label them as such. Airplane is above us, all is well. Waves are crashing. Ah, this is
100.
This is great.
If you need anything, you get off the freeway or stuff and need our units, let us know.
Police 18,
Yeah, if he gets off the freeway, you need our units, let us know. We'll put it out for you.
If you're wondering, I think there's a car chase happening, and that's who you're hearing. Those are the TV stations talking with the police.
What frequency are you on?
we are on LAX Towers 1198, but we'll monitor O2.
No. What police frequency or who's chasing?
CHP Black.
Okay, roger, thanks.
Air 1 CHP, we're going to go hang out at the 105, 110. We can take it from you if you'd like. Awesome, sounds good. Once we get down there, we'll hand it off. Roger that.
These are some lovely beaches. People having beautiful emotional moments, only slightly hindered by the noise of a helicopter overhead. You know what's funny? Okay, so there's a police officer down there, probably CHP. Every time I see a black and white car, even if I'm in the sky, I think, oh God, how fast am I going? That's so stupid. I am going 87 miles per hour, but you have no sway here. I'm immune to your laws.
Police 18, he's getting off the gauge. If you guys
Okay, yeah, my partner's listening to that.
Units.
Hey, what's he want for? Just GTA?
Evading so far and reckless.
Ooh, evading and reckless.
It looks like he's going eastbound under the freeway.
Roger.
Okay, so yeah, we definitely got a car chase.
Number 110 north.
110 north.
In the south delta of LAX.
Oh, you know what? Here, let me go look at whatever this is. Is this a high school? What is this? The graphics will tell us. Oh, and look, an estate.
Okay, copy that.
There you go.
Yeah, Fort Bravo's out by the shore.
Education happens here. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is great. I'm glad I deferred over to the, whatever that is, high school or something. Because there's a house that looks like a Hobbit built it over here. I'm going to circle back around and we'll go check out the Hobbit house. I mean, it's probably not a Hobbit house, but it sure looks like one. If you guys have nothing but time, after you're done watching this video, search for Leonard Nimoy's song about Bilbo Baggins. I sound like a crazy person right now, but I swear it's amazing. This is the first Micah Flies where I made a Leonard Nimoy recommendation, but I'm sure it's the first of many. All right, there's your Hobbit house. Why did they build that? What's that all about? A lot of questions. All right, continuing on. Okay, I have to make one more turn here. I've mentioned it before, but when I see fancy houses, like really regal estates, A, that's a great name for a neighborhood, regal estates, but B, when I see a fancy house, I oftentimes think of the game of life. Not the actual life, but the board game called the Game of Life.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've got these little pieces you put on the board that are mansions. Come with me to the left, and let's see if this place looks like a mansion from the Game of Life.
Roger that. TV4 going to hold us 10-110.
There it is. You could be a winner at the Game of Life. I win! All right, I had my moment of fun. Let's continue on.
Alright, looks like he may be going 10 east from the 110.
Alright, we'll hang out at the East LA interchange. We're going to be at, how tall are you?
Right now we are...
Check in with that car chase.
Alright, we'll bump it up to 1.2.
Helicopter off my left here.
Staples 1.3.
Yeah, 10 east now.
Hey, TV ship, CHP is going to come in over Air 1 at 1.2. If you guys could bump it up for us, we're going to take it from them.
Copy that.
Looks like a Bell 505 maybe? I'll slow it down and let them pass me. I don't think they're on frequency necessarily, but I'm watching for them. I love the Enstrom, but it's not the fastest helicopter. Yeah, Bell 505. I flew one of those. Good looking bird. I bet that looks pretty cool. Nice. Little dog chases big dog.
Alright, Air 1, we're over the East LA interchange at 1.1.
Stop. He's still eastbound 10 through San Pedro now.
Alright, we're going to try to work our way north of you and then come in behind you.
Copy, and we are at 800 now. Just for info, black motorcycle, black backpack, looks like a light blue shirt and a red helmet.
Red helmet, light blue shirt. The chase continues.
And my CFO is broadcasting on your guys' yellow.
I got you out there. I'm headed back your 11, 12, or 11, 10 o'clock.
So I got you guys off my left. Repeat your instructions. My CFO is talking.
Yeah, we'll just go on the other side of the freeway.
Roger, thank you.
Is that a house or a bunker?
Yeah, push your
Well, I suppose it could be both. Huh. How very interesting. A lack of windows and nothing but concrete. A true expression of minimalism. I mean, I guess minimalism would probably involve a smaller place, but still.
Yeah, keep it towards the East LA interchange 1.54 for the East LA.
Are you amazed at how long PCH just kind of keeps going with all the fancy houses and stuff? Yeah. Just kind of keeps on going. By the way, got a little bit of a headwind here. And the breeze is coming around the mountains here, so get a little bump here and there. Not too bad.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be him. Just give us 1 second to confirm we split off.
Ooh, I'll go a little bit offshore so we can take a look at these height borders. Currently 1,200 feet. Airspeed varying between, let's see, what do we got? 70 miles, 75 miles an hour. A little bit of gusts here and there. At ground speed 62. Yeah, so got a lot of a headwind. A lot of a headwind. Got a headwind. All right. think we pretty well covered it. We've seen a lot of beach, seen a lot of expensive houses. We listened to a little bit of a car chase. Overall, a pretty nice time. If you guys would like to support the channel, one thing you can do is buy a t-shirt like this. It's available until November 9th, 2020. November 9th, is that right? Yeah, the November 9th, that's right. Sorry, I'm flying a helicopter. I'm very distracted. If you'd like to support the channel by buying sunglasses, I'm wearing Flying Eye sunglasses. They are fantastic. There's a link in the description below if you'd like 10% off to wear the sunglasses I wear. These are the new Kestrels. They're pretty neat. If you'd like to follow me over on Instagram, please do. See what I'm driving or flying between YouTube videos. And thank you guys so much for the support and for watching the videos and just being great human beings. So I'll see you guys next time, okay? Cheers.